Hello, and welcome back. Time for more of the longest journey. So, quick aside, real life, I was planning on going to the local Renaissance Festival, but my co-workers were cowards and they saw that it was predicted to rain yesterday, and so they decided they weren't going to go. So I decided I'll just go next weekend, whether they are coming or not. That's my plan. But my wizard outfit is all done and made, so that's all set. And yeah, and I don't even think it actually rained yesterday. Like, it was predicted like a 60% chance of rain, and I don't think it rained at all. And it's like, wow, man. If my coworkers weren't such cowards, would have had a lot of fun. Oh well. For Tile Man, I've got over 100 available tiles now. Boys, once again, boy is Winter Todd very fast at gaining tiles. It's absolutely insane. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up this diary here and do a little recap, shall we? We were on the island last time. Saturday, late afternoon. The Merum and the Elation are well on the road to forging a lasting union, and I hope this will bring prosperity to them both. They've suffered enough as it is, and I'm happy I had a chance to help them come to terms with their past and to face the future together. Okay, April. April's getting a little sentimental here, but who can blame me? I worked hard to get them talking. So I deserve a little credit. At any rate, the journey continues, this time into the lair of the Merum's sleeping god. Unfortunately, the Elation weren't able to tell me as much as I would have liked, but at least I have another stone now. That makes two, and I'm pretty certain this god, this Dryac kin, will be able to help me out with some definite answers. I deserve that too. Saturday evening, August 5th, 2209. The ancient dragon, the Merum's sleeping god, was obtuse, like most creatures I've met this past week. But at least he gave me one of the 4 jewels I need to complete the stone disc, and he's taking me to meet the Dark People. And apparently they will give me a map of the stars, where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is now located. Amongst the stars. How the am I gonna get up there? Well, I'll deal with that problem later on. For now, I'll just keep obsessing about what the dragon said. About who I am, what I am. He said that my journey began with an answer, and it's only now that I know the question. What does that mean? I feel I should know that the answer is just right there in front of me, but I can't grasp it. I just don't know what he means. And it's really, really frustrating. Sunday, August 6th, early morning. How many weird and mysterious people are there in Arcadia? It seems for every normal person, and I mean that in the broadest possible sense, There are 5 or 6 strange, obtuse, meandering creatures with a tendency to speak really slowly and say things like, "Who are you?" and "I see your path, April, and it's not an easy one." And "It is destiny." Like, hello, update your vocabulary already. Learn some new words. Lighten up. Wear plaid. Whatever. That said, I kind of liked these dark people. Scary, yes, and probably heavily into the goth scene, but they gave me exactly what I wanted. The star map and the third piece of the stone. Of the stone disc. With a minimum of talk and no strings attached. They even brought me right back into Marcuria, where, alien or not, I can at least find my way around. If only the city didn't look so empty and dark. What's going on? Sunday morning, back in Stuck, back in Newport. Wow, that thing, that chaos vortex popped up again. I guess again, because I'd really hoped our first rendezvous was a dream. Nothing but a dream. But hey, apparently not. So not only is it back, it looks like it's chasing me. And it's gotten of a lot bigger. Now, by some incredible stroke of luck, or more likely Cortez, a shift opened up in the nick of time and deposited me here, in the cathedral. Convenient, if a little freaky. And why wait so long to bring me back? Not that I haven't accomplished most everything I need to accomplish in Arcadia, save for the fourth piece of the stone disc and the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye Jewel. But come on, Cortez. Come on. Cortez could have at least brought me back for a change of underwear at some point. Father Raoul tells me that Cortez hasn't been around for a whole week. Not since I overheard the conversation between the two of them last Sunday. That's pretty scary. And it also means that whoever brought me back here, whoever helped me open a shift, it wasn't him. Wait, the dream I had a few nights ago. I remember it distinctly. I saw Cortez trapped inside some machine. I thought that was just a nightmare. Could it be that what I was seeing was some kind of vision? It's not impossible, but where is he being kept? And who's behind it? Save money, it's got something to do with the Vanguard. I need to get home and figure stuff out. Sunday, August 5th, late morning. They shot Emma! They killed her! God knows what they've done to Mickey and Fiona. And Zach, they got him too! But I'm not gonna shed any tears over him. He sold us out. All of us. Because of me. It's all my fault. I got them involved. My friends, and it got Emma killed. And maybe the others too. And I don't know what to do or how to feel. I'm so miserable. I hate myself. Yet at the same time, could I have done anything different? We were all caught up in whatever this is. This cosmic farce. Is it even gonna end? Maybe when I accept my destiny and give up everything to become Guardian, maybe that's where it's gonna end. And now I don't... No choice. Because if I give up now, Emma's death will mean nothing. I have to go on. I have to go on, now more than ever. Sunday, August 6th, around midday, and my life was hanging by a thin thread this morning. If the Lady Alvane hadn't invited me to her house, by way of what looked like a shift, I would have been captured and maybe killed by now. She also told me that Emma would be okay, and even though I can't be sure she's telling me the truth, I trust that she is. There was something about her, something so disconcertingly familiar, that I can't help but trust her implicitly. Not to mention the fact that she helped me out when I most needed it. It's really strange how much she seemed to know about me, and it's so frustrating that she wouldn't tell me more. At least she brought me here to Marcuria to see how people are holding up in the face of war, and I guess to complete the disc. I wonder who stayed on. Tobias, maybe? Or Abnaxis? I don't think he'd leave without saying goodbye. And Brian. Can't forget Brian. I'll have to go visit them all one last time. Marcuria is completely deserted. It's strange how ghost-like the city feels. Now, how frightening a familiar sight can be when there's nobody around, when all you can hear is the wind and the sea. Where did they all go in such a hurry? The city has not been invaded. Everything looks the same as it did before. The tyrant army must be close, though, if nobody dared to stay any longer. I'll have to hurry up and get things done before they get here. I don't know a lot about these tyrant creatures, but from what I've been told, they're not particularly friendly. Sunday early afternoon. I got the final stone, the last piece of the disc of the balance. Abnaxis had it. I'm so glad it was him, although I wish he'd told me earlier. At least I didn't have to go find another magical species living in a lake of lava or in some kind of poisonous swamp or something like that. So what now? Well, these 4 stones are supposed to be combined into one stone, one disc, which will serve as a key into the Guardian's realm. The question is, how do I make this disc, and where? Tobias told me the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, so that's a good place to start, I guess. Sunday, August 6th, mid-afternoon. I figured out where the 4 pieces of the disc used to be kept at the Enclave, and with a little help from Crow, I managed to melt the stones with fire into a one complete stone disc. Now all I have to do is retrieve the disc from the pool inside the library, find the second Arcadian Dragon's Eye jewel, and go home. The fact that I have no idea how to go about accomplishing those 2 last tasks doesn't really bother me. I have been in worse binds before, and all of them during this past week, so I'm betting I'll be able to figure this one out too. Again with the last minute shifting. What's up with that? Who's doing this? Am I really opening a shift on my own without realizing it? And can I only do this when I'm scared out of my mind? That's not particularly convenient. But now I'm just thinking about myself, which I have a nasty habit of doing. What about Minstrom Yaren and Brian and all the other people left in Marcuria? They're facing an army with nothing but their courage. How are they going to cope? I have it easy. I can always run away. They can't. They have too much to fight for. I'll just have to help them out the only way I know how, by finishing what I started. I still need to go back to Arcadia one last time to retrieve the second Dragon's Eye jewel, and I think I know where to find it, where all this started. The only question is, how do I get there? Lady Alvani said to use my talent to focus my powers, and my only talent is art. Sunday late afternoon. The White Dragon is dead, but she lives on in her daughter, in the White Dragon Reborn. But to know now that she was my mother, my real mother, I don't know how to feel anymore. Is it true? It is, because I feel that it is. And because that would explain so much. My journey did begin with an answer, like the old dragon told me, and it's only now that I know the question. Who am I? I'm the daughter of the White of the Dryad kin, which makes me one of the kin, whatever that means. So am I still April Ryan? Am I still myself? I don't even know that. I've always known I was adopted, but this? To know that I'm not even really human? That I was put on this earth for a purpose, and that everything happens for a reason? Scary. Suddenly, the prospect of becoming Guardian doesn't seem so impossible after all. At least it would put an end to all my problems, for the time being. Kind of like checking out of the world for a time. 1,000 years. Right, so here's the plan. I got the disc, I got 2 of the Dragon's Eye jewels, I got the star map, and Burns Flipper should have my fake ID ready right about now, which means I can get to Grendel Avenue, where the Vanguard have their headquarters, and with luck, I'll be able to find out what they know about the Guardian, if they have him, Also, I need to find somebody to decode this star map for me, to find out where the entrance to the Guardian's realm is located. That done, I just need to find the second 2 jewels. Cortez told me he knew where to find them, so this means I'll have to find him. God, my schedule is really packed, isn't it? It sure is. And now here we are in the upper city. Let's have a look around. There's a pizza machine.
It's a Bingo instant pizza machine. I never liked those things. They taste like artificially flavored cardboard boiled in grease.
Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant.
I am sorry, but this Bingo instant pizza maker has been shut down by order of the Newport Department of Biological Warfare.
About time, too.
Uh-huh.
If you or anyone in your immediate family has enjoyed a delicious Bingo instant pizza recently, please report to an area hospital as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
Thankfully, I have not.
It's a garbage bin.
It sure is.
It's a garbage bin.
Surely there must be something in the garbage bin that I would need or want. Now let's see if there's anything else to look at. Clothing store.
They got the coolest clothes in that store. The coolest and most expensive. I saved for months to buy a pair of socks there once. The coolest pair of socks I ever had. I could definitely do with a change of clothes. And so what if this store's way out of my league? After what I've been through, I deserve to splurge a little.
Yeah.
I look good, I feel good. Thank God they had a thermal shower in there. I needed a proper disinfection and delousing.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Brand new pair of clothes. Alright. Oh, there's another person over here now.
It's a garbage bin.
It sure
It's an
is.
instant pizza machine. I can literally feel the price of this outfit. Nice.
Nice. I guess we'll shuttle away. Look at that city. So fancy. Alright. Where are we? Yeah.
It's a bored-looking policeman.
Hey, cop.
Officer,
Yes, ma'am?
can you direct me to the MTI building?
Certainly. See that huge, massive, towering building over there?
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Oh, to the street.
Wow, it's a faux Roman palace. How very Las Vegas.
Uh-huh. Hi. What? Oh, what's that? Elevator doors.
Scary. I believe that circle with a big X through it is supposed to represent the destruction of the balance. These guys don't get around.
Yeah. Nameplate?
Gerald Rosenberg.
Tishk, tishk, tishk.
Stunning. In a creepy neo-fascist way.
Uh-huh.
Hush.
No, you hush. I'm
He
observing.
looks like a receptionist.
He looks like a receptionist, sure.
Hi there, Jerry.
Gerald, do you
Gerald.
have an appointment?
I really need to see your boss, Jacob McAllen.
Yep.
There is no one here by that name, miss. This is a private building. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Now.
How do I call the elevator?
You do not, miss. I call it.
Ah.
All right, thanks.
No, you misunderstand. I call it. For people who work in the building, or for those with appointments with the people who work in the building. You are... how shall I put this? Street vermin. A hooligan. Scum.
You
How
were
dare.
homesick the day they taught diplomacy, weren't you, Jerry?
Gerald, please leave the building.
What floor is Jacob McAllen on?
We do not have a Jacob McAllen working here, miss.
Do
Right.
you have any McAllens at all? I'm not picky.
I am not about to divulge any private information to a person such as yourself.
Look at me. I'm
Good
wearing
for you,
fancy
Jerry.
clothes.
Gerald, it would be so nice if you left now, miss.
Oh, keep your pants on, Jerry.
Can I bribe you?
I'm sorry. What?
Pay you to let me slip by you unnoticed into the elevator?
For goodness sake, miss, absolutely not. I am not your common lowlife.
I'm sure even a stand-up guy like you, Jerry, needs some pocket change now and then.
Yeah.
Gerald! And no, I do not. Now I would like you to leave. Immediately.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
Jerry.
Gerald! And if you do not leave, miss, I will be forced to call the police.
Gerald.
That's the only elevator in the building? I wonder what they do during rush hours.
Hmm. Why is it so difficult to click on them?
Ahem.
What? What do you want, Jerry? Don't click your tongue at me. Huh.
It's a garbage bin.
I am sorry, but this Bingo instant pizza maker has been shut down by order of the Newport Department of Biological Warfare.
Uh-huh.
If you or anyone in your immediate family has enjoyed a delicious Bingo instant pizza recently, please report to an area hospital as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
It's a garbage bin. It's an instant pizza machine.
Oh.
Cool and expensive.
There is. Tubes. Aha. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a list of today's departures to the orbiting stations. Most of these are bound for the Morning Star, an MTI-owned station in geostationary orbit above the city.
Hmm.
Today's arrivals. Shuttles are inbound from most of the orbiting stations, but traffic from the Morningstar dominates.
Let's see.
Rapture Revisited. Part of the Rapture Experience Enhancer series from Sweet Dreams Pharmaceuticals. She's one of those chirpily soulless plastic-faced sales reps specifically bred for one single-minded purpose: to make you sign a colonization contract. Those fake documents, for show.
Whoops.
Fake documents, for show. She's a colonial sales rep.
Let's talk to her.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
Huh.
Aside from the fact that the fate of 2 worlds rests on my shoulders,
Yes?
just peachy thanks.
That's good. How may I help you today, ma'am?
How does it feel working for the dark side?
Pardon me, ma'am?
Pardon me.
It's slavery, isn't it?
Certainly not. That's a popular misconception. In fact,
Oh, I see.
our colonists are given the best of care, a job suited to their talents, and a full salary.
You tell yourself that if that makes it easier to sleep at night. That's all, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Please come back and see us again.
Right. Really? Nothing else I could
She's
do?
a colonial sales rep.
Not here, at least. Guess we'll exit. Well, now what?
It's a garbage bin. It's an instant pizza machine.
Supposedly there's a waste bin with a pizza box. But that garbage can just says it's a garbage can. And there's a waste bin over here? No.
It's a garbage bin.
It sure is.
It's a garbage bin. It's a garbage bin. It's a garbage bin. It's a garbage bin. It's a garbage bin.
Yeah. Strange.
I am sorry, but this Bingo
I'm
instant
sorry.
pizza maker has been shut down by if you or any
Blah, 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 blah. That's very strange. Hmm. Oh, you know what? There's one thing that apparently we didn't do. And it's gonna take some time to get back there. Maybe that's why the pizza box isn't there. Apparently, we need to show this here star map to Flipper. This takes me down here. I might have a save file that's close to Flipper. Let me see. But it won't be much faster. If at all. Oh yeah, we'll just go to the subway. Newport Docks, let's go. Construction yard away. Why's it gotta be so far away? The pit. Alright, star map. Flipper.
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests. See when it was made, and then figure out the rotation of the constellations and calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's it gonna cost me?
This time, you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm, I'll tell you, baby. It's hot. I can float like the wind. Tuts. Even with two people on at the same time. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know that. So, when can I get the results?
Can't do the chem tests here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sure.
Sure.
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
Yeah, uh-huh. Got it. Don't think I'll have to wait a week this time. Alright. Now there should be a pizza box in that trash can. Alright. Now we can go to the Metro Circle, go on down to the elevators, take the elevators up, grab the pizza box, take the shuttle, pretend to be delivering a pizza. My goodness. Is this supposed to be a kid? What's with their face?
It's a pizza box.
It sure is a pizza box. And I'm taking it. Let's hop on the shuttle now. Whoosh. For the shuttle to land. There we go. To the street. Hey man. I'm delivering a pizza.
Got a pizza delivery for Mr. McAllen.
Really? There's been no... Wait a second. Weren't you in here before?
No.
Me? Nah. Been delivering pies to the, to Venice. I ain't been up here before. Nice hood, clean pavements, good air.
I could have sworn... Oh, very well. Give me the pizza and I will see to it that it's delivered to Mr. McAllen as soon as possible.
No can do, guy. This has got to be delivered now before it gets cold. You know how Mr. McAllen gets when his mozzarella is cold.
Yeah.
I can't very well leave my post, so... All right. Step into the elevator and I will send you to Mr. McAllen's office. But I want you back down here pronto, do you understand?
Boss. Totally. You got it, boss.
There are documents scattered all over the desk.
Have a look at the desk.
Papers. There's nothing here that... That's my name. And my address. Obviously there's... God, they've been tracking me, watching me.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
What? Now what did you do?
Oh.
Hi.
You were the last person I'd expect to find here, Shifter. I've spent an obscene amount of money and resources tracking you down. Since before we knew your name. Before you even came to Newport. And then you simply walk into my lap. Like a mouse into a great big trap. Looking for the cheese, I'd imagine. The Guardian. Well, he's not here.
Oh, shoot.
I'm sorry to say. He's being held elsewhere, awaiting your directions.
What?
You do have them, yes. The directions to the Guardian's realm.
No, I don't know. Sorry.
Sorry, but I never managed to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
Yeah, it's true.
Pity, really. And I thought you'd done so well on your journey across Arcadia.
Yeah, I guess I'm just
At
not as
least
good
you
as you
have
thought.
The disc and the 2 jewels I'm missing in your possession. So good of you to bring them here. I thought I might have to go pick them up myself.
I
No.
have friends.
Oh, you do? You do. The very best friends, too. Don't make me laugh, girl. Did you really expect your good buddy Cortez to tell you the truth? Or to come to your rescue like a knight in shining armor?
Well,
He's been using you. Tobias, Cortez, the bloody kin, all your friends. They've been using you for their own selfish reasons.
really.
They're no different from me, Shifter. No different at all.
The difference is that they care about people.
Care. Care about what? I care about people.
No, you don't.
I have no intention of destroying mankind
Right.
or enslaving it. I just want to open the borders to allow mankind to fulfill its true
To destroy the
destiny.
world.
The Sentinel. They are the ones who wish to keep the truth secret, to keep the past locked in their sacred scriptures and behind their well-guarded doors.
Oh,
No.
goodness, dude.
You have been kept from the truth just as much as everyone, Shifter. You are just a piece in a grand game of chess. You're not even a big piece. You're a pawn.
Really?
Now, give me the disc and the jewels, the dragon eyes, and then we can wrap this game up. I'm quite certain you know more than you let on about the Guardian's realm as well.
Nope, I don't know nothing.
I'll have that information too, very soon.
Yeah, right.
I'm not giving you anything.
Yeah.
I have an army of devoted soldiers in this
That's
building,
nice.
Shifter. I run this city. What are you going to do? Round up a mob of your friends? Forget about shifting as well. There are magical barriers against that in this
Wait,
building.
what?
All right, I give up. Here's the disc and the jewels.
Yeah, here you go.
You see, I wasn't lying to you, unlike some of your accomplices. You don't have a choice. You must give me what you have.
Fine. Who the hell cares anyway? I'm exhausted and I give up. Cortez has abandoned me. I've hurt my two best friends in the world and maybe you're right. Maybe you're no different from the Sentinel. Maybe they're as bad as you, and maybe you deserve each other. It doesn't matter, you've won. What are you gonna do now?
Let me guess. This is where the heroine coaxes a confession from the villain before the final act of the play commences.
Yes?
Very well. I'm all for a satisfying denouement. What now? I have the Guardian, I have the disc and the jewels, the key to the tower. And soon, if you play along like a nice little girl, I'll know where the gateway is.
So you don't need me anymore?
Apparently not. I thought I might, so I decided not to kill you. But now that I have the Guardian himself, your role in this game is up. After you tell me what I need to know, of course.
Then what will happen to me?
Nothing. I'll let you go. You can do me no harm, and I'm not a cruel man. Not unusually so, at any rate.
Uh-huh. Well.
What happened to Cortez?
Cortez. I had Gordon take care of him. He was just interfering too much for his own sake. There are rules, and he broke them. He brought you into... He broke the rules.
How did you get the other 2 jewels?
I've had one of them for ages. The other came into my possession only a week ago, as luck would have it, and now I have the last 2, and the disc.
Why didn't you go look for the jewels and the pieces of the disc yourself?
Yeah.
I would have, but my power over Arcadia has been disturbingly limited until now. The Tyran have proved a valuable addition to my disciples, and with their help, I've dispensed with most of my opposition in Arcadia. But still, locating the stones would have required the cooperation of the Sentinel. Now, I may be a charismatic man, but I doubt they would have told me anything. And those wretched magical races, you think they would have cooperated? No.
Wretched.
They were waiting for their savior, their prophecy come true. And you seem to fit the bill. Why not take advantage of that? As for the jewels, the white and the blue of the Drykin were not likely to submit to me.
True.
And that was a battle even I'd be well advised to avoid.
What will you do once you open the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
Gordon Alloway will take the Guardian's place in the tower, and he will rule according to my plan. The worlds will be reunited, and the Earth will be one realm, as it was, and as it should be.
So, this is all part of your master plan to rule the Earth?
When you put it like that, I guess... yes.
Uh-huh.
But I'll be a fair and just
Oh,
ruler,
yes,
my
sure.
dear.
Fair and
What's
just.
the point? You're like, what, 60? In another 60 years, you'll be dead, and then what? Leave the kingdom to your firstborn?
I'll be around a lot longer than 60 years. A lot longer. You
You're
really
the
don't
green,
know
aren't you?
me, do you? You really don't know anything about me.
You're the green of the
Apparently
Dragkin.
not.
But time is ticking, Shifter, and the wheel of the balance is turning. Please, enter the elevator to your right. I want to show you something.
What do you want to show me, huh? Sure is
What
something.
do you think?
What is it?
This is the end result of the centuries of work and research the Vanguard have done. A breeding ground for shifters such as yourself. Warrior shifters.
Uh-oh.
So tell me, what do you think?
I think you're a lunatic. A madman.
You are one sick man.
Because I create my own destiny instead of sitting around waiting for it? Because I look to the future?
No.
What's so sick about that?
Because you think you have the right to do this. But you don't consider the harm you do to the balance and to the people both here and in Arcadia.
Yeah.
They really have gotten to you, haven't they? Too bad. You might have made a fine addition to our organization.
No.
Now, give me the disc and the jewels. And don't try anything this time. I might have to hurt you myself.
Ugh. What's that? Are you storing the disc or something?
I will ask this one last time, because I am a patient man. Where is the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
It's in Reading, England.
And I'll say this one final time because I'm a patient woman. Go screw yourself.
That's all I needed to know. I'll leave you alone here for a while. When I come back, I'm sure you'll be a lot more cooperative.
What?
It's a huge tank filled with blue liquid and something else.
Ah!
Something from McAllen's little demonstration. I'd say that was some kind of fancy safe or containment chamber.
Uh-huh.
The elevator's locked. It's a
Ah!
fancy safe or containment chamber. It's a fancy safe or
It sure
containment
is.
chamber.
My goodness. Run.
Elevator locked. Hoverpad exit closed. Hoverpad exit.
Hoverpad exit. That sounds like a place to go. Ha. They'll never get me here. What? Huh?
It's still coming after me.
Yeah. How? Huh.
Oh, this wasn't such a good idea.
Nah, it was a great idea. Trust me.
Hey, you wanna try discussing things over a hot cup of mocha instead of all this killing April business?
It's not. Well, help!
Just shove him off. What was that? Whoa. And off he goes. I guess.
Cortez!
Cortez!
You've been keeping some rough company, señorita. Better be more careful in the future, no?
Uh-huh.
Where have you been?
What? Were you worried?
Yes, no, I mean, I was scared you were, you know, dead.
So you care about me. Ave Maria Purissima. What am I going to do
Shut
now
up.
without you telling me to get lost?
Don't joke about this, Cortez. I've been in a lot of situations these past few days where I could have needed your help, but you weren't there.
Perdóname. Forgive me, señorita. I've been indisposed. When I finally managed to escape my prison last night, I began looking for you. You left an interesting trail, I must say.
What do you mean?
For one, the border house, most of Venice for that matter, was under guard. There seemed to be some question as to how you managed to escape the Vanguard agents.
Magic.
So I thought. You've been picking up a few pointers in Arcadia.
I'm turning into quite the Girl Scout. It's amazing how resourceful you can be when you're in a bind.
I see. I've noticed.
How did the Vanguard capture you?
With a small army, and with the help of a very dangerous man, Gordon Holloway.
No.
I met him. Not the most personable guy in the world, and he could really do with some sun.
Gordon is a creature of pure logic. He was split in two halves when he was a child, one bound to Stark, the other to Arcadia. The victim of terrible Vanguard experiments, I'm afraid.
The Chaos Vortex, right?
That's him. He's magical and chaotic, half untethered. What some people would call his soul. Gordon would have been Guardian had the Vanguard not destroyed him.
I heard the story. Can he still be Guardian?
The Vanguard believes so, but if he did become Guardian, he would twist and corrupt the balance to his own benefit. What the consequences would be, I fear to even think.
Have you told me everything I should know, Cortez?
About?
Yeah.
About this. About everything that's happened to me in the past, say, week.
I've told you all I can tell you.
Really, Cortez?
Yeah, sure. You know, I overheard a conversation between you and your friend, Father Raoul, and then McAllen.
Jacob McAllen? He's here?
He was. He released that mutant freak on me, so that I'd tell him where the gateway to the Guardian's realm is.
Ay, Dios mío. We must get you away from here. He's a very dangerous...
Why, if it isn't a family reunion.
I could smell your hand in this, brother. The Vanguard. Was this the extent of your originality? If you had to meddle in the affairs of mortals, would it not have been prudent to show a little subtlety?
He seized the dragon and bound him for 1,000 years. Free at last, brother?
They're both dragon.
I didn't picture you walking amongst men in a man's body with a man's name. McAllen. The balance must not have dealt you and yours with the best of hands.
The balance will cease to be, brother. The scales will topple, and the old walls will fall. The age of dragons is imminent, whether you join us or not.
Join you? You symbolize all that I despise. You hate and fear these mortals so much, you bring on chaos to destroy them. But you will only succeed in destroying yourself. Our time will come eventually, but not by your doing.
Are these worlds of mortals so important to you that you forget who you are?
I never forgot who I am. That crime is yours alone, brother.
What's this? There is still time. You are blood of my blood, kin to my kin. You are immortal dragon, and our destinies weigh the scales of the universe.
Where do you get all those cliches, kin to my kin? Doesn't it ever bother you that you sound like a badly written play?
Oh well. I will not miss your sarcasm, brother. It always felt a little strained. Tabas!
Woo! Magic. Cortez! Brother, please. Long live the king. Whoa! Look at him! Look at him go!
Cortez!
Are they dead?
Cortez's watch stopped. Oh God, his heart. That's what Brian said Cortez called it. His heart.
Oh
His
no.
heart stopped. Cortez is dead. I can't believe that. It doesn't make sense because... He's gone. They all died. God damn. I can't Everybody I love dies. Everybody I love.
And it sucks. This sucks. Guybrush played Despacito. Guess I gotta get this disc out of here.
Unlock containment chamber? I think yes.
Yeah. Boop. I'll take that back now. The complete disc. I just gotta find a way out of here. Weep. Weep.
What is that? It looks... God, it looks human! I'd guess the Vanguard are growing these creatures for a purpose. Maybe soldiers? That's one war I'll do my best to prevent.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're growing in these tanks, but whatever it is, it's disgusting and alive. I don't know what they're growing and they're humanoid.
You sure are.
That's an amazing view. I can see clear across the city.
And what, pray tell, took you so long? Excuse me. I'm talking to you. Stop.
No. Shut up, Jerry. Screw you, Jerry. Oh no. Screw you, Jerry. I'm out. I never have to come back here again. Nor would I want to. What you looking at?
It's an instant pizza machine.
Sure is. So now I just gotta go get that star map. To the flipper. Way. Man. Cortez was the red of the Triakin. McAllen was the green. And now they're both dead. Or at least Cortez is almost certainly dead. Don't know about McAllen really. Hey, camera? Camera? There we go. I was all the way over here and it wouldn't look up. It's so strange. Ooh, the garage.
There's light down there, but the pit's
Yeah,
too deep to see anything.
Sure is.
Hello? Flipper?
Hey, Flipper. Flipper?
Oh my god, what happened to you?
They shot me. They took the fucking map.
What?
Who?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but they promised me I'd walk again.
Who did?
You.
Holloway, the Vanguard. I had a deal with them. Then, when you come back, I sent word they wanted the map, information on it. They wanted you.
You sold me out to the Vanguard?
I'm so sorry. They threatened me with they said you can walk again or you can fucking die. Your choice. My choice.
I understand. Just take it easy. Don't move too much. I'm gonna call the cops and then...
No!
No.
I'm dying. They would just put me in jail. Listen to me. April, the map, I deciphered it. They took it with them, everything, but I made a copy.
Oh.
Over there on the screen.
Well, thank you.
What am I looking at?
I played with the map you gave me, and though there was information missing,
Why don't you just take it easy for a while? Don't say anything.
Yeah.
They took it. See the flashing cross? That's the destination on the map. Some kind of anomaly, I guess. Nothing about it in any data bank, but right next to it, there's a spaceport, the Morning Star. Transfer terminal to the colonies, luxury hotels, casinos. If you need to get to the position on the map, that's the way to do it. Go to the Morning Star. Holloway was bringing something with him up there to the station. I heard them talking about it. Sounded important.
The Guardian? It's gotta be the Guardian.
These guys are bad, worst. You gotta be careful. I'm fucking telling you.
I'm the only chance we got.
Yeah.
I know. Get him. Get up there to the Morning Star. Go to the Morning Star. Do what you have to do now.
I will.
I'm sorry.
You okay, Flipper? Flipper! Damn. Thanks, Flipper.
He's dead. Everybody's dying. Man.
Junk.
Okay, I just want to walk over here.
Junk.
Yeah, it's just some junk. Man. That sucks. Now we gotta go to the Morning Star, huh? Go to Subway. Back to Metro Circle to the elevators. Up we go. To the tubes. Time to sign a contract. Hey, I want to go to the Morning Star, please.
Welcome back, ma'am. How may I help you?
I'd like to register as a colonist.
Yeah.
Very good, ma'am. You won't regret this decision, I can assure you of that.
Right.
I'm sure I will. In fact, I already do.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we'll do our best to find the perfect colony for your tenure after you fill out a simple multiple choice form and...
Why not just call it slavery? I mean, that's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, no, ma'am, certainly not. Our colonists are given the best of care and a full salary to go with their assigned tenure.
Whatever, I just need to get on a ship that'll take me through to the Morningstar transfer station.
We do have a ship leaving this evening with colonists bound for Bokamba 8, and that does stop at the Morningstar, but I'd suggest you go through our pamphlets.
Sign me up for, what was it, Bokamba 8? That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. If you would just hand me your Newport ID card and place your right thumb on that black square, we can get you registered.
Sure thing. Here you go.
There. That's it, ma'am. You're registered. Now, if you just take your baggage.
No baggage.
Nothing, ma'am? Well, you will receive everything you need when you get to the colonies, so no problem. Just head up to gate number 1 and wait in our lounge.
Sure.
And I have to remind you that if you choose not to board your ship this evening, you will have committed a corporate offense, and you will be subject to imprisonment.
And a nice day to you, too.
Huh. Yeah, nice day to you too, lady. Here we go. Morningstar. Chapter 12. Dreamland. Now that's the next game.
Earth. I didn't know it could look so beautiful and peaceful.
Yeah, looks mighty pretty from up here.
Restaurants, stores, casinos, bars, all designed to squeeze those last precious few dollars out of the colonists' pockets. Well, at least they won't be needing money where they're going.
Yeah.
Very snazzy outfit. Orange goes so well with my hair.
What happened to my fancy clothes, man?
Everybody looks tired and lost.
Yeah, they do.
If you got more than one suitcase with you, this is where you have to dump it. The bastards probably raid the contents and sell it to the stores after clearing the hall.
I bet.
It's a station guard keeping the colonists out of restricted areas. In other words, making sure we don't get out of this hall.
Hey! You can't pass through there, colonists.
Why? Ah, fine.
It's the ladies' room.
Sure is.
Locked. It's locked. There are 300 women here, and the ladies' room is locked. Good God!
Huh.
That's the men's room. A realm of great mystery and foul odors.
Guess we'll have to go there.
This is one journey I prefer not to embark on. Deep breath. Try not to breathe.
Got nowhere else to go.
Instant heat. For that special moment when manly vigor is required. Fast. Ha! Their secret revealed.
Uh-huh.
To purchase Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor, please insert a cash or credit chip now.
Fine.
Thank you for purchasing Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor. Please be advised that excessive use of Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor, can
You have to
cause
say that every
involuntary
time.
spasms and discharge.
Uh-huh.
I shudder to think what's been done in this. It's a garbage can. I feel like I'm spending my entire life pushing trash from one place to another. Weirdest thing, that.
Yeah.
Hey, looky, it's a hole in the wall, cleverly concealed. You gotta hand it to them. They know security.
Yeah.
Get my hands dirty? I think not. I don't even want to find out. I'll go some other time. It's a grill covering what looks like a narrow passage.
Let's move it.
It's screwed tight. Curse the day I traded away my screwdriver.
Yeah. Man. Now what are we gonna do? Also, where's my leaf? Man, I had a leaf. Now I don't have my leaf no more. Anything else
If you
in
got
here?
more than one suitcase with you, this is where you have to dump it. The bastards probably raid the contents and sell it to the stores after clearing the hall.
How am I gonna move that crate? Oh. My coin! My final Arcurian coin. Thank goodness it's a flathead screws. And not Phillips head. Remove the crate.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like it leads into a larger ventilation or service duct of sorts.
Yay. Huh. So. Men's room, that's where we're at. There's service duct exit 2 and 1. Something out there, a bunch of stuff. Whoops. I guess that's how you travel around.
These tunnels go on for miles and miles. Before I risk getting lost, I should at least know where I'm heading.
Alright, fine. Map it is. Let's go to exit 1. Hi, security camera.
It's a surveillance camera.
It sure
it's
is.
connected to the station feed via an optical cable.
Let's just pull that cable, shall we? I'm sure he won't notice. He noticed. Now's my chance.
What's going on? Who's there?
No
Hey,
one?
Hold on, stop right there.
No. No, don't think I will. Excuse me, pardon me.
Is one enough? What the hell? I'll use all of them, just in case.
No.
It's not as if I'm gonna be needing them myself.
Right.
No time for that now. The guard could be back at any moment.
Right. Off I go.
It's one of the station guards. I spiked the guard's coffee with a bit of synthetic leaven. Not while there's somebody in the room, I can't.
Uh-huh. Come on, guard. Drink up.
Not while there's somebody in the room, I can't.
I know. Oh, there he goes.
This doesn't taste right. I feel... Mary, Mother of God. I really feel... God damn. Madam Joy's Pleasure Suites on the promenade had better be open. This constitutes an emergency.
Uh-huh. So long, sucker.
I think this is a registry of all the prisoners on the station. Let's see. Yeah, cell block registry. Cell number 1, Agusty Bryan. Cell 2, Ruth Pawani. Cell 3, Morgan Enger. Cell 4, Hammer Hansen. Cell 5, reference G. Holloway.
G. Holloway.
G. Holloway? Gordon? That's gotta be it. The Guardian's in cell number 5.
I gotta get him out of there.
I spiked the guard's coffee with a bit of synthetic leaven.
Yep.
Somebody's playing solitaire. Somebody's playing solitaire.
Hey, coat.
It's an official-looking coat.
I'll take it.
There's something in one of the pockets.
Uh-oh.
It's a short and thin cylinder. A magnetic key, I believe. That might come in handy.
Yeah.
It's an official-looking coat. It's a bank of security monitors connected to cameras around the station. The Guardian's in cell number 5.
Right. Okay. Guess, look at the security map. Rest area. Cell block. Huh.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out. Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Cargo bay, airlock. Let's just go here.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Let's go. Should be straight down here. Take a right and then the first right. After that, here we are. Cell block 5. Or cell number 5. Weep. Wee. Hey, buddy.
Hello. You were a hard man to find.
You speak Navin. Are you from Arcadia?
I speak
No,
Alton.
but I have had a lot of practice. I'm a shifter, like yourself. And as it turns out, the next Guardian, although I'm currently in denial. April Ryan.
Adrian, have you come to free me? Or to question me more?
I'm with the good guys. Well, I'm all that's left of the good guys.
Yeah.
The balance, it is collapsing. I did not want to leave the Guardian's realm, but I had to.
Nobody's blaming you. But if we don't get moving soon, we won't have time to save the world. Worlds. Can you believe I'm still not getting my head around that concept?
What do we do?
You just keep close to me, and let me worry about that, okay? I've had some practice in subterfuge lately.
I will do as you say.
It's an electronic lock with a sliding cover.
Let's go this way. Exit left. Head on in here. Now, there's the airlock, and here's the cargo bay. We order.
Negative on that command, Central. Somebody's already taking a break. Over.
Fine.
Everything is clear, Central. Over. Holding on your command, sir. Over.
Oh, I see. He's in the rest area. Because I ordered him off duty.
Roger
okay.
on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Put him on duty. Let's see. Bye. Into the airlock. Okay, so now
everything is clear, Central. Over.
That's fine. You're going to the airlock, apparently.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Let's go. Hey, Adrian. Exit to the right. And head off to the airlock. Wow, you are very slow, Adrian.
I need to find a place where Adrian can be safe while I figure out what to do next.
I see. That's why we're going to the airlock. What's going on?
From what I understand, this is a gateway to the Guardian's realm. A wormhole, something like that. It's somewhere outside the station?
Not far from this metal box. No, not far. I can sense it. It calls to me. Perhaps a day's journey on foot.
On foot?
We'll be going a lot faster than that, trust me. Stay here while I get everything ready. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I will not. Believe me when I say I do not want to go anywhere. This place frightens me.
Don't. You sit tight. I'll figure something out. What's up with this yellow button?
Launch pod.
Alright. We'll deal with that pod in a bit. Because I think I need to go to the cargo bay. Wait. Now the red button. Apparently I do need to push this button.
It's a single-person pod, used to maneuver outside the station to do general maintenance and, clean windows, I guess. We used to run simulations of similar pods back in school, just for fun. Oxygen filter? Damn, the filter's missing.
Well, shoot.
oxygen filter.
Have to go. Now we can go to the cargo area. Now that we know what we're looking for. And into the security room. Yo, on duty.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
And you, off duty.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
All right. Now I can get back to it. Hang a left over here. And to the cargo bay. That's a lot of boxes.
Oh god, this is going to take ages. That's T11 up there and V413 down there.
Oof.
C34, 102, and 103, D99 1 to 4, and E2019. Phew. Q 45, 30, 31, and 33. Whatever happened to 32? And L93, L94, and L108.
Huh. Let's take a look at this computer terminal.
It's an inventory database of all the parts stored in the cargo bay.
All right.
I'll do a quick search for the oxygen filter I need. Pods, spare parts, oxygen filters. Bingo! They've got a bunch of them in stock stored at L109. L109.
L109. Where's that?
F2021.
Oh.
G34R190. R952. And A696. G42-1 to... This whole row seems to be the G42 series. G9810, 13, and L10, 10, 11, and 12.
I need L10, 9.
E
Even more boxes.
1489 to 102, and L10, 9.
L10, 9.
L10, 9, that's the one.
That's the one. Stake it. Woo! We go. Back to the guard room. Off we go. About to finish this chapter.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Get to your duties. You.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Yeah. That's right. Take your break. To the airlock. Got an oxygen tank. Gotta use it on the pod. Bing.
Oxygen filter. It's a single-person pod. I've got a few hours of simulated experience with these babies. They're pretty maneuverable and fast.
That's exactly what we need.
Step into this machine.
What is it?
It's a pod, a sort of exoskeletal spacesuit. Oh, hell, like you have any idea what I'm talking about? It will protect you when we travel to the gateway. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
How do I use it?
Well, you don't. Or at least you don't.
Yeah.
I will launch myself right behind you, and then I'll come to get you. We'll go through the gateway together.
I understand. One thing, April. When we get to the Guardian's realm, we may be separated, and I must give you a warning.
Of what?
Of the 3 trials before you get to the Well of Making.
Trials?
There are more trials still? I thought that since I had the disc...
The disc is but the key, and a replacement for the disc that was broken when I deserted the tower. You will still need to prove your worth to the Balance, that you can take the responsibility of being Guardian for 1,000 years.
Okay, so tell me, what are these, 3 trials?
The first trial is a trial of might. Defeat a powerful enemy using your talents in war and in magic.
Right.
Great. I have absolutely no magical or warrior talents whatsoever. And the second one?
The second trial is the trial of spirit. Face that which you fear the most, the darkness in your heart to go on.
Spiders?
Spiders?
You may not even be aware of your deepest fear, April. It is locked in your heart. The third trial is the trial of matter. To get to the Well of Making, you must cross an apparently insurmountable barrier using whatever means at your disposal.
That sounds like the easiest one. So that's it? Pass through those trials and I'm home free?
Yes. Like I said, there is a chance I might not be there with you. And in that case, you must make your way towards the tower.
Okay, got it. Now, let's hurry up before somebody finds us here. Go into the pod and don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Yeah. Not to worry, not to worry. Sometime today, April. We go. Where you at, Adrian? There you are. Look at him flail around. Wait, Adrian? Adrian? Adrian, calm down. Uh-oh. Whoa! I guess that's it. That's the gateway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. McAllen? Nani? Chapter 13, The Longest Journey. Well, this is bound to be the final chapter, ain't it? Looks like we might be finishing up the game. Well, this doesn't exactly look like a...
Arcadia was about as alien as my bedroom. Blue sand.
Yeah.
Never seen that outside of a Picasso.
This place doesn't exactly look pleasant.
Can't remember landing. I remember the wormhole, the dimensional shift, then this. The pod took a beating, though. I don't think I'll be able to use it again.
Probably not. Into the desert.
That must be the Guardian's Tower. It's either very small or very far away, and from what I know of the balance, it doesn't settle for economy-sized. I think I'm in for a long walk.
Yep. Here we go. Into the desert. Oh, is that Adrian's pod?
There's the second pod, but I don't see... Adrian! He's not in here. So he must have survived the landing, but where is he? Adrian?
Must have gone off to the tower,
Adrian!
I guess.
There's nothing out here. It's completely barren.
Adrian! Adrian!
The tower's closer than it was before, so I'm making progress. Very slowly.
Oh. Let's head on out. Further into the desert, towards the tower. Uh-oh. Hi! Hi! Hey! How's it going?
Oh, God, not that thing again. It's even bigger than before.
Great!
I thought it couldn't leave Arcadia. I had no idea it could follow me all the way here. This thing has grown since I last saw it. If it's not stopped soon, it'll consume everything.
Yeah.
With that thing ready to attack me, there's no way I can find a way across the chasm.
Wait a minute. What if I did this?
Magic might be able to bind the chaos vortex somehow, but if I try to throw the potion, I'll just waste it. I'll save it for when I really need it.
Yeah, sure. Aha. Eat this. Chaos Vortex. Sick. So is that the first trial? The combat trial? Alright.
If I had wings, I could fly across. Since I don't, I'll just have to head back down to the desert and try to find my way around the chasm.
I guess so. Sadly, I used the last of my flying potion back on that island. But hey, I found a way around. Towards the tower. What?
What is this? It looks like... home. It's home. It's not... It's like a projection, but it's definitely the kitchen back home. The way it used to look when I was 8 or 9. Oh, no,
What's happening to me? Who's there?
Come here, Pumpkin. I got you something special.
Dad? Daddy? Is that you?
Hush, Pumpkin. Come here. Daddy's got something for you.
Please, Daddy, don't hurt me.
Didn't I say to come here? Come here right now, huh? Daddy wants to give you something, Pumpkin. Come on.
Daddy looks so scary. It's our kitchen, where Mommy cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner and cleans the dishes.
Huh?
I'm in my Sunday dress, looking my best for church.
You sure are.
Come to Daddy, Pumpkin. Come to Daddy. And I will make everything quiet.
Quiet? Ring?
Daddy, please, you don't want to hurt me. You're not a bad person. You're not. Really, don't.
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You came into our lives and you destroyed us. You took advantage of us. You're a frightful little beast.
But Daddy, you gave me this.
Yeah. You gave me this ring.
You gave this to me, Daddy. You do care. You do love me. You're just not very good at it.
No. You destroyed us. We were a family, and you... God forgive me. What have I done? What have I done to you?
You did nothing, Daddy. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that I got hurt.
I'd been drinking, and she was so beautiful. My little April, you were so beautiful. We wanted to give you a home. We wanted to be what your biological parents couldn't be. A family. That night, when we brought you home, I'd had a few drinks with the guys. I was feeling a little dizzy, and then your mother, she says to me, hold her. Hold your baby girl in your arms. And I take you, and I hold you, and you look up at me with such startled eyes, like it's the first time you see somebody like me. I fell in love with you, my little baby. You were so beautiful, and you smiled at me, and then I don't know what happened, but I was taking a step forward, and I stumbled. You fell to the floor, but you didn't cry. You didn't even whimper. When the doctors told us you would never walk, oh, my baby, I couldn't stand the guilt. I don't know why that made me into the monster that I am. Why I decided that hurting you was the only way I could face my shame.
What?
When you started walking, and then getting better and better at it, it was like you were mocking me. I was such a fool, a selfish fool, and now I lost you. Forever.
I forgive you.
You do?
Yes, I forgive you for everything. I forgive you.
I forgive you, Daddy.
Oh. Well, I guess that was the fear trial.
Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very ominous. Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very
Yeah.
ominous. The tower's very close now.
It sure is. Let's go. Third trial. Here we come.
Finally, I thought I'd never make it here. Oh, great. There's a large canyon circling the tower, and there doesn't seem to be any way across.
Right. The third trial.
It's some kind of conical sandstone structure, reaching about a third of the way to the base of the tower. It's the Guardian's Tower. So close yet so far away. If I only knew it was on the other side, perhaps I'd be able to find a way to get across.
Perhaps.
Foreboding clouds. The canyon's filled with dense fog, blocking my view. But it's definitely a very long way down, and the walls look much too steep to climb. I'd love to have a look at what's down there.
Bet you would. Time to call our friend. I'm sure you can get here, right? Crow? What? Hey, Crow.
It worked!
What? What?
Hello, old friend.
April! What the heck? What happened?
Well.
I used magic to, magically transport you here.
I should have known. Swirling blue lights never did anybody any good, that's for sure. And that cute little sparrow, oh, she's gonna be so upset when she wakes up and, Hey, when did you learn to do magic?
You know.
I picked it up on the way here. Listen, I need you to help me out. I need to find a way across this canyon and into that tower over there.
Why don't you just flap your wings and fly then?
Bro.
Oh, that's funny! I kill myself! Flap your wings and fly! Oh, baby! Ooh, that's a zinger. I gotta write that down somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, flap your wings and fly!
Uh-huh.
Anyways, when did you ever need my help? Oh, sure, you brought me along, let me do your dirty work once in a while, but come on! You could have done just as well on your own.
No.
I mean, you just left me high and dry at the end there, didn't you?
I'm
just
sorry,
up
Crow.
and left without a word of goodbye.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to leave you like that, Crow, but you couldn't come with me.
Oh, sure. Use me, then leave me. Don't worry, I know how that works. I'm not half as innocent as you seem to think. But I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Crow, we are friends. Good friends.
That why you gave me the name Crow? Oh, I thought it was nice, all right. Real ring to it. Until I found out what a crow actually is over there in Stark.
Crow?
Right. Crow. The sneakiest, dirtiest, most despised bird there is.
No.
They're like flying rats.
No.
You even have something called a scarecrow to chase us off with, don't you? I mean, crows are so stupid. They're scared off by straw people dressed in rags.
Oh.
And that's the name you come up with? Crow? Bah!
That's not...
No?
It's not...
No excuses. I can't bear it. Oh, the pain. The pain.
Bro.
That's all I am to you, a flying flea bag?
No.
I'm sorry. I can't bear to look at you anymore. I gotta fly.
Stay and shut up.
But you...
Gave you that name because of a cartoon character I loved when I was a kid. His name was Crowboy.
Crowboy?
He was the star of a series of what we call animated cartoons. It's like puppet theater. You can watch on a canvas or a screen.
Puppet theater. I love puppet theater.
Oh, do you?
Crowboy was just the coolest bird there ever was. He was a crow and a cowboy.
And he had a hat and a lasso and an albatross called Old Whitey that he rode on.
He had an albatross? His own albatross?
Uh-huh.
And every week he'd come to a new town where the bad guys were making life tough for everybody else, and he'd sort it out like a real hero.
Yeah.
He was a hero? Crowboy?
Uh-huh.
So that's why I called you Crow. I figured you're not a cowboy, so it'll be just Crow. And besides, I think crows are cool.
Oh, damn. Got right. Me and my big beak. I couldn't keep it shut, could I? I had to say something stupid. I'm so stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb,
Calm
stupid.
down, Crow.
It was a misunderstanding, Crow. It could have happened to anybody, even good friends, especially good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm so stupid.
Are you gonna keep beating yourself up, or are you gonna help me? Time's running short.
Of course I'm gonna help you. Anything for you, April. Just tell old Crow what to do, and he'll do it. Like that. I can be a hero too, just like Crowboy.
Okay, let me think.
Alright, Crow, let's see. What about the canyon?
Crow, I need you to fly down into the canyon to see what's below the fog.
Into the canyon? Below the fog?
Yeah?
Are you scared?
I didn't say that. It's just, well, fog clings to my feathers and... Would Crowboy do it?
Yeah.
Crowboy would do it, but he'd be careful not to get hurt, and he'd come right back up again if he saw anything remotely dangerous.
Yep.
Of course. Okay. Hold tight. I'll be back soon.
That's what Crowboy would do.
So what did you see, Crow? What was below the fog?
You're not gonna believe me.
What?
I told you, you're not going to believe me.
Really?
Just tell me what you saw.
Nothing.
Nothing? As in nothing out of the ordinary?
Nothing?
No, as in nothing at all. The absence of anything. Below the fog, there was nothing. It was terrifying. Until you've seen what nothing looks like, you won't be able to fully appreciate something. Anything at all. I used to hate this blue sand. I mean, blue sand? What the heck? Now, though, I love it. It's sand, and it's blue. It's something. Not like that nothing down there. It was freaky.
So there's no way I can climb down, cross over, and climb up on the other side?
You'll fall into the nothing. I'm telling you, I don't even think time passes down there. You'd be falling through nothing forever.
Damn.
Alright, Crow.
Crow, can you fly across the canyon to the base of the tower?
Can a chick lay eggs? Well, I know you can't, but... yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
What was it you wanted me to do again?
Just fly across the canyon and see if you can find any weird buttons or levers or something like that.
What for?
There must be a way to cross this canyon, and maybe there's a magical bridge that needs to be activated. I don't know, Crow. Just fly across and check it out, okay?
Will do.
Okay.
Hang on. What am I saying? Of course you'll hang on. It's not like you have any other choice.
You're right. And thank you for being here, Crow.
What did you find?
No bridge, that's for sure. But there's a well on the other side, on top of that conical sandstone staircase right below the tower.
Huh.
It looked magical. It had that no good, stay the heck away blue shimmer to it. So I didn't fly any closer. Who knows where I'd end up?
Yeah.
That's gotta be the Well of Making.
Well, maybe it can be making us a bridge then. Making us a bridge? I'm killing today.
You're easily amused, Crow.
My brain's 1/10 the size of yours. What do you want from me?
But maybe you got a point. Maybe the Well of Making can help us somehow.
Yeah.
It was only a joke, April.
I know, but still.
Yeah, let's see. What if... I don't know. What if Guybrush... What if Guybrush could do something? No? Balance? No, no, no. Ring? Wait. Stone disc.
It's the Well of Making.
Yeah, it is.
Crow, can you check out the tower for me?
Please.
What? All of it? It's huge!
Just see if there's any way you can get in. From here, it looks pretty impenetrable.
I don't much like things that float in the air unless they got wings, but I'll do my best. Nope.
Nope what?
Nothing. I can't see how you're gonna get into that tower. It's sealed tight.
Damn. Crow, I want you to get me some water from the Well of Making.
Yeah.
What? Are you crazy? How am I supposed to carry water back from... Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's no way I'm doing that.
Come on, Crow. Your beak is perfect for the purpose. I don't need a lot of water, and all you have to do is make sure you don't swallow.
Yeah.
Hey, magic's got its upsides, I'm sure. I mean, where would social welfare be without magic? But magic water in my beak? No way. What if I did swallow? If I'm lucky, I'll just explode or something. If not, I've heard stories, April, and none of them are very nice. Magic's not a toy, nor is it a food, and it certainly doesn't belong in my beak.
Please.
Please. Time's running short and the balance is at stake. You've got to help me, Crow. Don't you want to be a hero?
Yeah.
Hero? Sure. Stooge? No. Oh, curses and damnation and all things mean and ugly. Fine. I'll put my life on the line, tempt fate, and risk a certain and painful death by magical poisoning if...
If what?
If you'll promise to pluck my fleas for the next, year.
1 year? So honor and glory mean nothing to you?
Not as much as a good flea plucking. No.
Okay. Deal. Now, fly. Yike!
Off he goes. Give me that mystical water.
How did it go?
Oh, good. Oh, what to do?
What do I want you to do? I can't take the water, so you're gonna have to do whatever it is we need done with it.
All right.
Okay, let me think about it for a second.
Stone disc. This. Guybrush. Ring. No. Canyon.
I got an idea, Crow. You said there was nothing down there, right? The absence of anything. The water in your mouth is magical water from the Well of Making.
Whoa.
So what if we add the magic of making to nothing? What happens then? Something, right? Something's better than nothing. Fly down there and spit the water out on top of the nothing. Then get out quickly. Something will happen, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure what exactly.
If we had something to nothing?
Okay.
Whoa, okay. Hey, look at that! Magical bridge.
Oh.
Oh.
That's something, all right. But what? Where's Crow?
Where is Crow?
Crow! Crow! Crow!
Crow?
Oh, please let him be all right, wherever he is.
Crow?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Crow? You alright, buddy?
It's been a long journey getting here, but this is it.
You could say that again.
All I have to do now is figure out how
Long
to get up
journey.
into the tower. I thought I'd already passed the 3 trials. There's always something. Guess it's not supposed to be easy.
A long journey. One might say the longest journey. Hello, Well of Making.
It's the Well of Making. It's very deep and very clear, and obviously magical.
Stone disc. Hello? Well, where are you going? Hello? What are you doing? What? What was that? Hi. Hand. Hello. Mystical hand? Touch. Huh? Who? What? Hello? Who? Who are you? What? Disc. Your hand worked, but mine didn't. Who are you?
Thank God you came.
Oh.
I thought you were lost for good.
My path here diverged from yours. You had to pass the 3 trials.
I see.
You were right in warning me. This place is like a Freudian nightmare. The first psychologist to arrange field trips here will rake in a fortune. I mean, talk about shock therapy.
It is a sacred place. Only the chosen few can pass through the desolation.
But then why didn't my hand work on the Well of Making?
Yeah.
I mean, I passed all the tests, right?
That is a mystery. You are to be the 13th Guardian, are you not? The balance has picked you. Your hand should have unlocked the tower, like mine did.
Why did it still react to your hand?
Even though I left the tower, I am still the current Guardian, and I will continue to be until you go through the ritual and take my place. Hold on. I think we're about to move. The tower is letting us in.
Up we go. Wait. Who? Huh? Who that? How'd they get here? And how'd they get here without either of us seeing him?
I never thought I would see this place again.
It's cold. Was it always this cold?
I do not know. When I was here last, I did not feel much at all.
Well, I'm freezing.
I spent more than 1,000 years in this tower, and yet I cannot remember ever feeling warm or cold. Being Guardian, there's just the balance, and our duty to it.
You didn't feel anything?
Nothing.
There are no emotions. Emotions interfere with the balance. I was the conduit between magic and logic, between chaos and order, and I had to be clean.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
It never felt that way. I was content, as far as it was possible for me to be content, until the very end when I became restless.
That's when you left the tower?
I had no choice. The balance forced me out. I was polluting the flows that passed through me, through this room, and it was time for someone to succeed me.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn to be Guardian.
Maybe.
Are you afraid?
Yeah.
I've never been so afraid in my life. 1,000 years. Everything will be gone when I'm done. My friends, my family, dead. My world probably changed beyond recognition.
I know, April. I have experienced this myself. When I returned to Stark, I could not believe that all the things I knew, the memories of a life that I recalled as clearly as if it were only yesterday, they were all gone.
Yeah.
I was lost, alone, dying, until the Vanguard picked me up from the street and imprisoned me. It shames me to say it, but that was a relief. To be fed, to sleep comfortably, to be warm. You have every right to be afraid. But consider this. Your sacrifice will be the salvation of mankind, of 2 worlds. What greater gift is there? What greater reward than to know you are like a god?
Believe me, I could do without the reward. If there was any other way, I'd embrace it in a second. But I won't shy away from this either. If it is my destiny, then so be it.
Good. To wish for the loss of dreams and emotions would be wrong. But to acknowledge it in the face of your fears, this proves you are ready.
Okay. So, what now? What do I do?
Just walk to the edge of the disc. The tower will know what to do. If you are the new Guardian, the tower will embrace you.
All right, here it goes. 1,000 years.
Hello, tower.
Now what? Nothing's happening.
You are right. Then it is as I suspected.
What? What did you suspect?
That you are not the one chosen to take my place in the tower. You are not the 13th Guardian.
What?
If I'm not, then...
I think I may be able to answer that question, Miss Ryan.
Gordon?
You? How the hell did you get here?
Yeah.
You didn't think your little games back at the station would fool anyone, did you? Well, aside from those moronic and useless guards. It puzzles me why Mr. McAllen could be such a visionary and yet be so lacking in his comprehension of human nature to surround himself with brainless louts.
Maybe because he wasn't human.
Yeah?
He was not. That would explain a lot. If he was not human, then what was he?
Dragon.
You mean you didn't know? He was your boss, and you had no idea who you were working for. How pathetic can you get?
Don't toy with me, child. Don't you dare toy with me.
What were those emotions?
I do not know what came over me. I'm not prone to anger. In fact, I'm usually quite incapable of it. Must be the environment that's... I don't feel quite right. Like there's something in here that's calling to me. What are you doing to me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gordon.
Yeah.
No matter. I can ignore this. It's so hot in here. Don't you feel it? The heat?
I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Maybe you should lie down for a minute or two.
That's what I think.
Maybe you should lie down, Miss Ryan. I actually have a good reason to be here, but you do not. After all, you are no longer a candidate in this race, are you?
I may not become the new Guardian, but neither will you. The Balance will never accept you.
Don't be so sure, April. That's your name, is it not? April?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
I will
name.
be the Guardian. The Balance will have no choice. Not with you and the previous Guardian gone. And there's something here, isn't there? Someone's calling my name. Someone's... No. No. Not that. Not here. You brought it here, you stupid bitch!
Whoa! Hey!
Stop!
Adrian! What are you... Look at this riveting fight, man! Hey, Gordon.
No, stay away from me, don't, no!
I'm not gonna stay away. Take your chaos back, bro. Become the full person you were meant to be.
What happened to him?
I'm alive again. You gave me back my life.
You're welcome.
I did? You don't sound like yourself. Are you okay?
I do sound like myself. And I'm better than I've ever been, April. I'm whole again.
So it worked? The joining of two halves?
Magic and logic. Order and chaos. I'm in balance now. I am balance. And it's glorious. I'm sorry for what I did to you, April. And to you, sir, I'm sorry for everything.
It wasn't you. Not all of you, anyway.
Yeah, that was just
me.
Logic, Gordon.
But it misguided me. I wish I could undo all the harm I've done to both worlds. Both as Gordon Holloway and as the Chaos Vortex. But I can't undo my actions. All I can do is make sure they'll never happen again. And the only way to ensure that is by becoming the Guardian.
You? The Guardian?
Yup.
It's my destiny, April Ryan, not yours. I was born to be the Guardian. And although the Vanguard almost managed to prevent that from ever happening, they didn't succeed. And now, I'm ready. Thanks to you.
But what about me? If I'm not going to be the Guardian, then who am I?
That's something I cannot answer for you, April. Only you can do that. But I don't think the universe is done with you. You are important. Just not in the way you imagined.
He speaks the truth, April. He is to be the Guardian now. It was always his destiny, even though it was taken from him by the Vanguard. We will begin the changing of the guards now, Gordon. And you, April, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, your courage, your kindness,
So I
Okay,
was just the
stop.
backup.
You're making me feel very self-conscious. I only did what had to be done.
Yeah,
Which is
that's
more
all.
than most people would have done. Your journey here will be remembered, April Ryan. Remembered and retold for all time.
Right now, I'm only concerned about what's coming next. Where do I go now? Where can I go?
Yeah.
That is your choice to make. But do not fret. This world will never hurt you again.
How do I get back to Stark? Or Arcadia, for that matter?
Walk. Walk until you are outside, and then go back inside. It is easy from here. You can go anywhere you wish.
But
I guess then that this is goodbye.
Perhaps we will meet again.
Yeah, why not? It's not an impossible thought. Anyway, you guys have an important job to get to. Don't let me hold you back.
Thank you. Goodbye.
goodbye,
Yeah,
Adrian.
goodbye.
Goodbye, Gordon. Have fun being a guardian for the next 1,000 years. Now, where to go from here?
That's the end of that. Funny. Now I feel almost melancholy, despite everything that's happened. I'm actually gonna miss this adventure. After all, what am I doing now? Going back to school? Live like nothing has happened? Like I'm just a normal person? Well, it's a long way home. I'll figure it out before I get there. Wherever there is.
Yeah. Off we go.
Hey, April, wait up!
What,
Where
Crow?
you going? Wait! Don't leave me here!
Come on, Crow! You're the bestest friend I've ever had. I would never knowingly leave you behind. Would you look at that? The passing from the 12th Guardian to the 13th. What? Flashlight. Epilogue. Threads. Huh. Oh, yeah.
And
That's
so
right.
the story goes.
Is that it? But whatever happened to April Ryan? And did that man, Gordon Holloway, become a good and just guardian?
That is the end. If you had studied your scriptures, child, you would know that the 13th Guardian was the last guardian to watch over the balance.
The last one.
Was it after his reign that the worlds were reunited?
During his reign. Not long after the events I have just described.
Oh?
Please tell us more. Tell us what happened to April and about the reunification of Stark and Arcadia.
I think I will save those stories for another night. I'm feeling tired, and it is late. I would see you out, but my legs.
Thank you, Lady Alvani. We'll find our way out ourselves. Thank you again for your hospitality and for your story.
Yeah. That was a lovely story.
And so the story goes. How strange it was to tell it again. To remember April Ryan. That was such a long, long time ago. And now my story is almost over as well.
You're as healthy as ever. You still got a lot of life left in you. Wish I was half as lucky.
Don't say that. You're okay. You can still fly.
Fly, yes. But those cute little birds, They don't seem to appreciate that. They're holding out for their young, handsome suitors, and they don't have time for an old crow like me.
Well, you got me, Crow. Isn't that something?
I guess. Yeah, sure. Of course. Unless you're not planning on going out there again, are you? On a new adventure? 'Cause, I don't know. I'm kinda happy staying here.
Don't worry, Crow. I think our adventuring days are over. But that doesn't mean we can't tell stories, does it?
No, definitely not. Tell me one. Tell me the one about the young, beautiful warrior princess who single-handedly won the War of the Balance.
I don't remember it quite like that, Crow, but let's see. This story begins a long, long time ago, when Stark and Arcadia were still to be reunited, and the Guardian was still on his throne.
Another story for another time. And then there's credits, and that's the game. It's a good game. Good game. A long journey. One might call it the longest of journeys. But it was a good one. A classic point and click. With references to other point and clicks. Man, I picked up that synthetic leaf back at the beginning of the game, and it was never used for anything. I don't know why it let me pick it up. I mean, if at the very end here it just threw away my leaf somewhere. Oh well. Hey, that was the longest journey. And I guess that'll be it for today. But Wednesday, we start up another point and click, a new one, called The Return to Monkey Island. So that'll be fun, I'm sure. It's been a long time since I've played a Monkey Island game. And I'll be happy to play this one. And then pretty sure on Saturday I'll be playing more Tile Man. We'll finish up that Grand Tree quest and maybe start up the Trinum Village quest. We'll see how many tiles I'm able to gather between now and then. And next Monday, I believe we shall continue this long journey into the second game in the trilogy, called Dreamland: The Longest Journey. But that is a story for another time. And I shall see you next mission. Bye-bye.